Today I'm talking about the attributes of success, or Marina asked me to talk about the attributes of success. I don't want to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that because I find that we're asking ourselves the wrong questions. We give so much attention and we talk about, and we have so much discussion around what the attributes are for success, but we need to start asking what it looks like to you. In my opinion, the current model of success is so screwed up. We've got this idea and this perception around what it should look like, and all it's done is it's caused this false sense of achievement in how we live our lives, and this false sense of satisfaction. You know, we're brought up to believe that you need to do well in school, and you need to get a good job, and you need to live in a nice house, and you need to have 3 kids, and you need to live this lifestyle. And all it's done is it's created high pressure and stressful situations, and we go home and we don't know how to switch off. We don't know how to find stillness, and we've become so chaotic and so frantic in this busy lifestyle that it's warped. We're here for a reason. The very fact that we're here is a gift. It's a miracle. How we're conceived, how we're brought into the world is so, it's just miraculous. Like, you just think about it and you just go, wow, that's cool. So what about if we paid more attention to what our gifts are? And instead of going, okay, you need to become so good at maths, English, and reading and spelling and all of these things that are really important, but what about we spend some time identifying what your unique gifts are and what makes you so special, and to be able to own that as well, because we matter, we all matter. So we've got this idea around what are the attributes of success. So what do they look like? So you need to get up at 5 a.m. because apparently all successful people get up at 5 a.m. As long as you take
Natasha doesn't get up.
As long as you take action.
I'm like a real girl. Unless you're obsessed about
action and you do anything, as long as you do something, and you must have integrity, and you must have honesty, you must have passion, and you must have good time management skills, and you must have vision, and you must be adaptable. What if we removed all of the stories and all of the stuff that we have around success, and we redefine it in a way that feels good for us? What if we create our own path to paradise? Because I look at my 2 girls and I think, surely there's more to life than the shallowness of how society says we should look and feel. I don't want my girls to be brought up with the same body image issues and the self-loathing that has become the normal for so many people. I don't want them to have the pressure of living this lifestyle where we tick all the boxes and we're still not happy, and we don't understand why, but we feel guilty for not being happy because we have all this stuff that where society says we should be happy but we're not, and we question ourselves and we feel like that is wrong, and it is not wrong because it is our right to be able to ask these questions, to ask better questions. Because there's more to life than the shallowness of how society says we should look and feel. Once we remove the judgment and the harshness of how we look and feel about ourselves and about other people, there's more to life than just eating healthy and exercise and this crazy busy lifestyle that we lead. And when did success become measured by how successful and how busy we are? Because if that's what success looks like, then I don't want a bar of it. Because for me, success is determined by me, and only we can create what success looks like for us. For me to be free, I need to be me. Authenticity matters. You matter. I matter. And it's about redefining that and creating that and what that looks like for us. For me, success looks like freedom. For me, feeling free, feeling at peace, loving the skin I'm in as I am at that time, not as I was, not as this perception of this thought about what I want to be, but as I am right now. It's about feeling light on my feet, and it's about creating an abundant life that's filled with happiness and joy and love and laughter and prosperity. It's about filling my body with food that makes me feel good, and it nourishes me and it gives me energy and it makes me feel light on my feet. It's about feeling a raw connection to myself and to others, as well as to the universe. It's about teaching my girls that life is about truth, and it's about connection, and it's about what we make it. Because nothing's ever done. There's something in our business that always needs fixing and updating and improving. So it's about enjoying the process and trusting the process, because it's more than just a job, it's an extension of who we are. And it's our way of making a difference to the world. It's the time, it's the dedication, it's the passion, it's the consistency. It's the first thing we think about in the morning and the last thing we think about at night. And if that's not enough, we wake up in the middle of the night and we think about it. And everyone keeps on saying, you should try this. Have you done this? Do you know that you can now spend 20K in your business? It's a feeling of going, do I really have to be across every single social media platform? And what the fuck is Periscope? Because I've just got on Facebook. It's having to be across everything all at once for everyone. And it's about having to keep up this ridiculous pace. And I'm tired because apparently I have to get up at 5 a.m. in order to be successful. So we get to a point where we stop and we realise that we're so focused on this idea and this perception around success and what that looks like. We're so focused on the finishing line that we're forgetting about the journey. And it's right here, right now, and that's what matters. This is where we can make a difference and a choice, because everything that's gone wrong and right has brought you here to this very moment, and it is exactly where we're meant to be. It's the cycle of once you go home, nothing will change unless you take action. And you be brave and you create your own journey. You ask yourself better questions. What does success look like to me? Because you're the only one that can answer that. What does freedom look like to me? All you ever need to focus your attention on is doing what you love in a way that you love to do it. What makes me happy? You do this and the divine becomes your banker. You be courageous and you be fearless and you have drive and you show compassion and you just be you. Because you can do anything, and we get to live and we get to imagine the possibilities. Those are the attributes for success.